Okay, what's up, team? Coach Mateo here from Our Strength, and today I'm going to take you through a kick-ass, full-body, 30-minute workout that you can do with just 2 dumbbells and a bench. I know gyms are fucking crazy these days. You can't find the equipment, whatever. You got just a small amount of space. This is for you, especially if you want to build some muscle and some work capacity with just a 30-minute workout. This is what I've been using with all the guys that I work with to help them get back into things, or if they're new to the gym, this is a fantastic place to start. And at the end, I'm going to talk about how to select the weights, how many reps to do, how many sets to do, all that stuff. I'm just going to show you the exercises first. Today we are in the garage gym. Come check this out. Look at this bad boy. This is the source of my power right here. Woo! That's how you know we are doing it right. Okay. So none of this matters if you don't get this stuff right. All right, let's jump into it. First exercise, goblet squats. Grab your dumbbell, palms up just like this, hips reaching back, bending at the knees, a little pause, and push yourself back up. Nice and controlled with everything today, especially on that lowering portion before you power back up. Okay. Directly after you finish your goblet squats, you're going to pick those 2 dumbbells up, rocking back with them, and then lower them nice and controlled into a bench press. A little pause before we power our way back up, just like that. Nice and controlled descent before powering them back up. Nice and deep into that big stretch across my chest, and then pushing them back up. Those weights go down, and then I'll flip myself around, and now I'm training my back with a single arm row. Hand planted directly underneath the shoulder, one knee up. This foot is out to the side, giving me a nice wide base of support. And I'm going to pull that dumbbell in towards my hip crease before controlling it all the way down for a nice big stretch. Once I get to that stretch, I'll hang out for a second before rowing it back in. Nice and controlled. I put that weight down, and this is the part you didn't expect. Instead of me going to the front desk and flirting with the front desk girl, I'm just going to rest for 60, 90, maybe 120 seconds before going back and doing each of those exercises again. Circuit style training, also called supersets, where basically I do a squat, I do my pressing, and then I do my pulling, I rest, and I'll do it again 2 more full times. But that won't take us 30 minutes. That's just like a few minutes. So next up, 3 more exercises, another little circuit for you. One leg up on the bench, just like this. Notice I haven't left my zone here. You can use something for support. Nice and controlled descent, little pause before we push ourselves back up. Nice and controlled, about 90% of the weight's on my front leg. Little pause before I power back up in the Bulgarian split squat. After I bang out each of those sets on each leg, I'm going to go hands on the floor for a nice controlled, deep push-up. I can add a pause there at the bottom if I want to. If we need to make this easier, you can always throw your hands on the bench or an elevated surface like a box to make that simpler. If you want more challenge, go pick up a weight plate. Put one of those bad boys on your back and thank me later. After we finish the push-up, dumbbells are back in the hands. We've got one on each side. I'm going to push my hips back, trying to catch the attention of everybody at the gym with that thing. And then I'm going to pull those dumbbells in towards my body. Nice, long, strong spine position. I'm doing a dumbbell bent over row. Nice and controlled, just like we did the single arm row. But now we're pulling this in towards the body in a hinged position. Those weights go down. Again, I can rest for a minute, 90 seconds, 2 minutes, whatever it takes me before jumping into my next round of split squats, push-ups, and then bent over rows again. And to finish this out, I'm going to give you the gun run. So I like to save the stuff that's really fun for the end. Gives you something to look forward to, right? So, hammer curls. 2 simple cues here. Firstly, chest up and shoulders nice and back. Nice and controlled descent there. Get that big stretch at the bottom. 1 second squeeze, and then here's the other one. Milk that eccentric, that lowering portion. That's where the magic happens, baby. Nice and controlled all the way down, just like that. Once you finish your curls, pop onto the bench, rock back again like you're going to dumbbell bench press, except this time you're driving the dumbbells back by hinging at the elbows. This is a dumbbell skull crusher to train your triceps. Nice and controlled into a little pause and press up. Same thing, getting that big stretch into the tricep, little pause in that tense position before powering them back up. You can throw a little 60-second rest in here and do that bad boy back to back 2 more times. And if you want some extra work, you may go over the 30-minute mark, but this would be a great place for some weighted crunches, some sit-ups, some ab rollouts, candlesticks, hang leg raises, something like that. But that essentially is your 30-minute workout. And here's how to pick the weights and how many reps to do. Across the board, 10 to 20 reps. And that's how you're going to pick the weight, is you know you've got the right weight when the first set of the exercise is relatively challenging. So if you do your goblet squats, I'm squatting, and I get to 19 reps with the 10-pound dumbbell, and I'm like, well, I could have done 50 more of those. Well, put some weight on to the dumbbell because you're not doing much, right? That's fine. Just keep going with that circuit. And on the next go around, when you squat next time, add 5-10% more weight. And gradually you'll find a challenging weight for yourself, or you're just fucking inhuman and super strong and almighty. But write this workout down when you do it, write how many reps you do, how much weight you use, so that next week or in 3 to 5 days when you come in and repeat this workout, you'll be able to see your previous performance and hopefully best it. Okay. And if you are getting stronger, you're building reps and adding weight week after week, you're building muscle. That is a great, great proxy. And if you're doing that, you better like this damn video, because that's what we're here to do, right? And if you want to see more content just like this about how to build muscle, how to get in shape when you're not a shredded, shirtless fitness influencer, you have a real job and you have time limits, this channel is dedicated to helping guys look and feel awesome shirtless by mastering the skills of training for muscle growth and dieting for fat loss. So hit subscribe. Again, my name is Coach Mateo, and thank you so much for watching. I will see you in the next one.